Hey friends, it is me, Stace. Welcome back. Today we're making this really pretty gatefold card. There's the outside, then we have the inside as well. I want to focus on the paper. I was sent this paper to review. This is a 6x6 paper pack. It is 24 sheets, 2 of each one. It is single-sided. The pattern I chose, or the color I chose, is Violet Bloom. So I'm going to show you the paper, and it's more like a, if you can see here, more of a purpley type hue to it. So we have this one here, and it has a nice weight to it. You can see how pretty that paper is. It is really pretty. I love the variety of different colors. There's peaches, there's purples, there's pinks, there's a darker red or a burgundy color. So we have that pattern. Then we have this one as well. Really pretty. Then we have this one. I love this one. If you can see that there. Really, really pretty. Again, you get 2 of each. I absolutely love this one here as well. I love the different variations. You can see we have like a grayish color, light blue, more of a darker pink. Then we have the purples. Really, really pretty. Really pretty, that paper. This one is, it has a pattern on it. And you can see there's like blotches on it, which I also think adds texture and interest to it. So I do like that one as well. And again, they're all single-sided. This one is more of a bluish tone with a light blue floral design on top. See that one? A chevron, and this will give you an idea of all the colors that it would coordinate with. So you can see we have some greens, grays, purples, reds. Really pretty. This one looks like it's solid, but there is a design on there. It's very, very subtle though. Then we have an argyle one. I'm loving the florals. This is really, really pretty. Isn't that pretty? The darker background. And this is the one I did on the card. That's the one I used there. Then for the inside of the card, I used this piece here. So we're going to do, I'm going to save that, and we're going to pick another pattern out of here. So I definitely want a floral for the front. So it's going to be between these two, which I love those. These two. These ones, or those. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think that's really, I love the brightness of that. So I'm going to go with this one for the outside of the card. And then for the inside, which is the inside panels here, I want to choose a more neutral color. I might go with this one on the inside. What do you think? And the cardstock I use is Stampin' Up's Highland and Heather. I think it matches it well. So we'll do that one, or we can do that gray one that we've seen. This one here. Let me see what that would look like on the inside of the card. I think I'm going to go with this one. So we're going to do these two, okay? All right, go ahead and set all these aside. And I will have the direct link for this below. I already went ahead and cut all my cardstock for our gatefold card. So we start with, for the base, 8.5 by 5.5. You want to score that 2 1/8. Flip it over and score it 2 1/8 again. Going to crease on those score marks. Take your bone folder and give it a nice press so it lays flat for you. Alright, there's the base of the card. Our inside piece of white is 4 by 5 1/4. That'll go there. The outside piece, this one is 3 1/4 by 3. This one is 3 by 2 3/4. Okay, that's going to go like that. All right, now we have our paper. I'm going to go and cut that with you. I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And for the outside, again, I'm using the larger floral print. I'm going to cut this first to be 5 1/4. And again, these are 6 by 6. So 5 1/4. And then the width, I'm going to do 1 7/8. So 1 7/8 here. And then 1 7/8 on this one for the other side. Okay, so we have that one. And the same thing for this one. So we're going to cut this first to be 5 1/4 for our length. 5 1/4. And then we're going to do 1 7/8 for the width. 1 7/8 there. And 1 7/8 on this one. And it cuts really well. It's a really, really, really pretty. It's a really pretty paper. All right, so let's bring our card over. So I'm going to flip it over so I'm on the outside. I'm going to take my panels. Let's move this out of our way. Let's bring in our paper. It's so pretty, that floral. Isn't that pretty? All right, so we're going to go ahead and put adhesive on the back. And you know, I said it is single-sided. I'm okay with that because the other side is going to be stuck to your paper. Who's going to see it anyway, right? So I'm happy with the single-sided. All right, we're going to put this on one side. That'll be the one panel. Okay, let's put adhesive on this one. I'm just using my Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. And I'm actually going to close this so I can line it up on this side as well to make sure it's even top to bottom with the other one. I think it matches the Highland Heather cardstock really nicely. All right, now we have this piece that we cut off. You can see I did use that on this one, so I'm going to use this as well. So put some adhesive on that, and I'm going to have this go toward the bottom, not all the way, just a little bit, so some of the white still shows. Just like that. It's a great way to use your scraps, and also it's a great way to bring the outside of the card to the inside. And I'm a big fan of that. Let's take our scissors, and there we are. And go ahead and cut that extra off. Okay, so we have that done. All right, now we're going to take these two panels and put them on the inside here. Okay. And I chose a Gatefold card because I wanted to focus and showcase the paper. I thought this did a pretty good job at that. So I'm going to glue this one here. And I have some adhesive on the outside of that. Okay. And the next one's going to go, oop, that's not the right size, is it? Nope. Doesn't seem to be the right thickness. It's not. I must have cut it wrong. All right, let's see. I don't know what I was doing there. So let's go to 1 7/8 for the inside. Okay. There's probably, I know I cut it. This is probably around here somewhere. All right. And what I'm going to do is put my white piece on the inside where it's going to go, right? And then make sure it's lined up over here. Like I line this piece up over here. So again, put that one there. There we go. Okay, so there's the inside and the outside of the card. I really do love that print. I'm going to stamp on this one as well as this one. The stamps that I'm using is from Coco Rosa Studio. We've used it before. It is Dragonfly. Where is the actual stamp at? Right here. I thought the Dragonfly was a really good image for here. So that's already on my block over here. I'm using Highland Heather ink, which is the same color as my cardstock. You can also use a black ink if you don't have the matching. All right, I'm bringing my little foam pad here. Lay my white piece down. And I'm actually going to put the ink to my stamp because it's such a large stamp. And we're going to stamp this onto this. Just a really pretty neutral stamp. So pretty. Isn't that pretty? All right, now on the inside I want to stamp my greeting that says just for you. And again, I'm going to, actually this is smaller, I'll take it like this, right to the ink pad. And I'm going to go right above my line here. Firm pressure, straight down, straight up. I kind of smudged it a little bit, but that's okay. All right, we're done with the stamping. Close that. Now we're going to assemble the card. So we're going to take our inside piece. Put that on the inside as well. Just like that. I love that on the inside. All right, now we have the outside piece. So we have this mat here, and then this here. Okay, so what I want to do is put my base piece here, kind of center that, take a pen, and I'm just going to put like a little tick mark here and a tick mark here. So I know to put my adhesive here. Alright, so I was going to put our adhesive there. I'm going to close this, and again I have my adhesive on one side only. And we're gonna get it centered and straight. Oops. As soon as I say straight, it goes down on me. Okay, so straight and centered. Okay, flip it over, make sure I have no adhesive there. I don't. Then this piece we're going to pop up. Alrighty. Then I'll show you the paper again one more time so you can get a good look at that. I do think it's really pretty. It has almost like a Victorian feel to it with the colors. Alright, so we put our foam squares on. I'm using 5, all 4 corners in the middle. I gave them a squish, now we're taking the backing off. Okay, and we're going to pop this little dragonfly right on the front. Super cute, right? Super cute card. So there's the outside, and we have the inside there, and then there's this one here as well. I don't know which paper I like better. This one, the lighter one, or the darker one? Which one do you guys like better? I will make a card kit for this as well. So leave me a comment below saying you want to be entered in the card kit, and I will give you, I guess I'll give you both pieces of paper. So you'll get this card and this card. So this, for this card kit, you'll receive 2 card kits because I can't tell which paper I like better. So you'll get both. Okay. So leave me a comment below saying you want to be entered in the card kit. I'll pick a winner this coming Sunday, as well as the Cocoa Roaster Studio video we did the other day on Saturday, I think it was, or yes, Sunday. I'll announce that card kit winner as well. All right, back to the paper. Let me show you that again real quickly. Again, I will have it linked below as well. It was $7.99, which I think is a really good deal for the paper. And the pattern, or the color I chose, is Violet Bloom because it had more of a purpley feel to it. So there's what the front of it looks like. Then we have this one. So I'm going to bring them closer so you can see. So you can see how there's little blotches in it. So I do like that. It makes it look more antique. Then we have this one, which is a really pretty with the darker background. I'm going to call this one Argyle. And then we have the chevron. And again, you can hear the weight to it, so there's a nice weight to it. This one is more bluish with a lighter blue floral image on top. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. I absolutely love this one. The ombre of it is just so pretty. I love how it looks like it's torn here. I really do like that one a lot. I also like this one. And we have this one here, these 2, and then the ones I used today, which was this one, and so we have this one, that one, and the striped one here, and then the gray one. So you can see just a really, really pretty, well done as far as the colors. I think they nailed it. All right, so I will link below for that. And again, if you want to win the card kit, leave me a comment below. Say you want to be entered in the card kit, and I'll pick a winner, or I'll announce the winner this coming Sunday, my friends. Okay, so any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.